The following is a special presentation of WBF Sports.
It's time for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball on WBF. Tonight's game is sponsored by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, doing whatever it takes to earn your business. By Beef O'Brady's Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, where family time meets sports time. Keith's Spray Service, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. By Ewing, Black Welder, and Deuce, the only insurance company you'll ever need. Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade, synonymous with service. By Spath Jewelers, your family jewelry store. By Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. By S.R. Wright & Company, we do more than just prepare tax returns. And by Budget You Bullet, the parts you need when you need them. And now let's join the Bodie brothers, John and Greg, courtside for Bartow Yellow Jacket basketball.
And good evening and welcome to Yellow Jacket basketball here on a Saturday night. It's a district final game at Lakeland High School. I am John Bodie, and with me is my brother Greg. And Greg, we've done this now for the third year in a row. It's been Lakeland against Bartow in the district final. We won one and they won last year.
Right, another district championship game, and it never gets old.
Last year, the Yellow Jackets lost 69-49. It was a big loss, honestly, for the Yellow Jackets in that district final game last year. That was the end of our season. We did not continue on and make it any further. But we did win the previous year 62-56 and then lost to Kathleen in that regional quarterfinal game. But we're here tonight. The Yellow Jackets coming off a victory on Thursday night against the St. Cloud Bulldogs. We won that game 57-47, and then the game after that was Lakeland and Lake Gibson, and they pulled that off 56-50 against the Braves, and they had split in the year.
Yes.
So, and Greg, we're coming off 7 straight wins and won 10 of our last 11.
Yeah, Bartow is playing very good basketball right now, gotten hot at the right time, so Bartow's starting to peak, and I'm just hoping we get off to a better start than we did the last game against St. Cloud.
So Bartow comes in at 18-9 on the season. The Dreadnaughts are 17-5. And Greg, they had a little towards the end of the season here. They had a slide. They lost 3 straight, but they were 3 good teams that they lost to. But they still lost 3 straight, and then were able to get back on track when they beat a good Olympia team in the Stinger shootout by 1 point.
Yeah, they were sliding a little bit going into the Mosaic shootout. But again, I think early on in the season, people were saying that Lakeland hadn't really played anybody, but towards the end of the season, their schedule got tougher, and they got challenged a little bit and ended up losing 3 in a row, but they've won 2 in a row since then.
Won 2 straight. So, they were sitting at 17-2 before those 3 losses. Yeah. Or not 17, but they were sitting there with only 2 losses before that. So, they're wanting to bounce back. We had a chance. I had a chance to talk to D. Hardy before the game, and, he's been hurt since football season, and he's not able to play tonight. Thought he might be able to play on Thursday or tonight, and he's not able to with that shoulder. Told me tonight he's about 80%. So he's probably their best player, Greg. They haven't had him all year.
Yeah, they've really been missing him all year. He's their leader. He's their floor general, and they've definitely missed D. Hardy.
So we have played Lakeland once this year. Sometimes we'll play them twice. They are one of our district, obviously, foes that we do play just down the road or up the road. And, Greg, that was back our first game after the Christmas break. We came in here on January the 4th. And we were up at halftime, but we ended up losing 60-50.
Yeah, we definitely were up at halftime, and as far as outplayed them in that first half. In the second half, they had our number. They outscored us in the third and fourth period. So, we didn't finish that game the way we needed to and didn't deserve to win that game.
Not at all. So Bartow comes in. Both teams average right around the same. Bartow coming in averaging 62 points a game. Lakeland averaging 63.1 a game. Bartow's led by Rick Jurl and Senior Felix averaging 9.9 a game. Also averaging 9.2 rebounds a game as the leading rebounder for the Yellow Jackets. And the Dreadnaughts are led by Jamison Young. He averages 13.5 a game. But really, Greg, it's a district final. These two teams know each other. They play each other in the summer. All these guys know each other. In fact, there's a former Yellow Jacket on the Dreadnought team, Demarion Smith.
Yes.
And so, they all, like I said, they all know each other. So it's just a matter of, anybody can step up and have a good game.
Yeah, both teams are very familiar with each other, and both teams are very strong defensively. So I expect this to be kind of a low-scoring game. So,
Greg, we've got some history with Bartow in the district in the district final. This is our 33rd trip. Or actually, let me say, looking for our 33rd total district title.
Yes, it's so exciting. Just always, anytime you get to a district championship game, it's exciting. For Coach McGriff, in his 22 years, he has won 11 district championships, 6 regional titles, 3 state titles. But if he were to win here tonight, it would be his 12th district championship, and that's just unreal. I mean, that's why they call him the GOAT.
That's right, and this is his 16th total district final district appearance. So
yes.
Obviously a lot more wins and losses in those 16 this 16th trip. So we're excited to be here. Crowd still funneling in. Both teams are warming up. Bartow is the visiting team as the lower seed. So we're sitting at our traditional bench over here. Greg and I are in our traditional seats. We're right next to Coach McGriff. We're actually about 4 rows up. So we're excited, and Greg, you know it's championship game when all the coaches have on the coat and ties.
Yes, anytime you see Coach McGriff wearing that blue sport coat and that orange tie, you know it's a championship game.
Yeah, only does that a couple times. Sponsor night, senior night, and if it's a championship game.
Yep. Got an orange little handkerchief in the pocket, too.
That's new. He's wearing the orange and blue Air Jordans tonight.
Yes, I love those shoes. Yeah, love the orange and blue Air Jordans.
Yeah, so we're still here in the warm-up. We're excited you're joining us here on a Saturday night. If you can't be, sorry you can't be here, but we got all the action play-by-play for you here, and hopefully we walk out of here with a victory tonight and host a regional quarterfinal game on next Thursday night. That would be the best-case scenario for our Yellow Jackets. So we'll take a quick break here in the warm-ups. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Final game right here on WBF.
Hi, Benny Jr. here with Bartow Ford, and the great thing about being right in Bartow, Florida is we are centrally located. The right way will always lead you to Bartow Ford, where we save you time and money. Bartow Ford, we're different, and we prove it.
Your Bartow Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South is your headquarters for good food and good sports. With something for everyone on the menu, your Bartow Beefs is perfect for the family, an office lunch, or to feed the team after a big win. Beefs, where game time meets family time.
At Budget You Pull into Bartow, they'll buy your old vehicle and even arrange to pick it up.
We buy junk cars here. We can also arrange for towing from you. We use Gator Towing for our towing service, so you know you get insured a professional towing vehicle.
And they cover Polk County. Budget Auto Parts of Bartow.
Locally owned and operated. We are FM 102.9 and AM 1130. WWBF Bartow.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball in this district final game, Class 6A, District 7. Right now, rankings usually come out, Greg, I think every Sunday on Max Prep. So right now, Bartow's sitting at the 6th seed in the region.
Yeah, I think we're in a better position than we were last year. Last year, we needed to win the district championship to make the playoffs. I don't think that's the case this year. We obviously want to win the district championship, but if we don't, I think we have a pretty good chance of getting in, because I think right now we're sitting at the number 6 seed in the region. The top 8 seeds make the playoffs.
Well, we want to mention the other night, Bartow, Greg, started off extremely sluggish.
Down 20-2, I think, at one point.
20-2 at one time, and then went on literally a huge run to really grab that halftime lead at 25-24. But we were down 22-25, and then, with only a couple minutes left, really, in that first period. But ended up the first period score was 20-10. So really, I think this one of the sluggish periods we had, except for Sebring this year.
Started off that game really slow as well.
Really slow. So we're looking forward to get a better start tonight. Both teams averaging pretty close to the first period, both averaging around 13.5 a game in the first period. So really consistent scoring for both squads. But, Greg, while we got just a quick second, want to talk about the big game on Sunday, and Chiefs, 49ers. This was a matchup 2 years ago, I think, or 3 years ago.
2 or 3 years ago.
2 or 3 years ago, same matchup. Chiefs won. I don't know the last time the 49ers won. I mean, is it Joe Montana days? I mean, when's the last time 49ers won?
I'm thinking it was.
I think it was, too. It's been a minute.
No, Steve Young won.
That's right. Steve Young won. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Steve Young won.
94, I think. The 49ers won with Steve Young at quarterback.
Been a long time.
Yeah.
So let's, we can make some picks now, but if it's hard to go against Pat Mahomes. I mean, it's just, and they've got some serious momentum, and they beat the Bills on the road. They beat the Ravens on the road.
Yep.
I mean,
it's tough. to go against the Chiefs. And
it really is.
I picked against the Chiefs in the opening round of the playoffs.
You did.
I'm not picking against them again. I'm going Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so I think I'm going Chiefs too. I know Jeff, our producer back in the studio, he and Denise on Thursday didn't tell what they were going to do, but they both said Chiefs at the same time.
Yep.
So I'm going Chiefs as well.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Good pick.
Yeah, unfortunately. So let's take a quick break for the starting lineups. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Final Game right here on WBF.
If you've been involved in a motorcycle, truck, or car accident, you need Rhino Lawyers on your side. After your immediate medical attention, call Rhino Lawyers at 844-RHINO-77. Rhino Lawyers, Tampa and Lakeland.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
The Ewing, Blackwelder, and Deuce Insurance Agency has been serving Central Florida since 1984. They all work and live in your neighborhood and take pride in our history. Offices in Bartow, there when you need them, representing only the most reliable companies in the industry.
Sportsmanship is having pride in your school, your team, and yourself. Sportsmanship is respect for the game and those who play it. The Florida High School Athletic Association reminds you to take on the responsibility of good sportsmanship. Play strong, play hard, play fair. This message provided by WBF and the FHSAA.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. Starting lineups being called out for the Yellow Jackets. Call out the whole squad first. These starting lineups brought to you by 360 Perspective. 360 Perspective is your partner for all your real estate services and business brokerage. From commercial and investment real estate to business mergers, acquisitions, and sales, call Denise Bodie with 360 Perspective at 404-925-3412. And since she's sitting right next to me right now, you can just text her because she's into this game. So the starters for the Yellow Jackets will be number 0, Antoine Willis, a 6-foot senior. Number 3, Messiah Borders, a 5'7" freshman. Number 14, Kobe Terry, a 5'6" freshman. Number 24, Rick Jerlin, senior Felix, a 6'7" senior. And number 33, Ed Wiggins, a 6'6" senior. And speaking of Wiggins, I ran in, Greg, to one of our loyal Bartow fans, and he told me that a friend of his, Ralph Wiggins, no relation to Ed, is listening and listens to us in DeLand. So shout out to Mr. Ralph Wiggins in DeLand who tunes us in. Also to Tom's Chicken Shack. Tom's Chicken Shack, the whole crew in the kitchens listening to us.
Heard they tuned us in.
Got us tuned in. At least they did the other night. So they are calling out some starters here for, let's see here. So number 4 would be Jamison Young. He is a 6'3" senior. Number 5, Shenard Clowers, is 5'7" junior. And number 44, Ben Beamers, a 6'9" junior. He's the big man. Number 3, Trey Jackson, is a 6'4" junior. And I'm trying to get my last one there, Greg. I got Clower.
Yep. Did you get Dennis?
I did not get Dennis. Jaron Pat Dennis. He is a 6'6" senior. So that's the starters for the Dreadnaughts. Dennis, Young, Jackson, Clower, and Beamer. And Greg Beamer, you understand, is a tackle on the Dreadnought football team.
I think he plays football for Lakeland. That's a big offensive tackle right there at 6'9".
6'9". So he and Ed Wiggins will tip it off here. Bartow in the away blue jerseys and Lakeland wearing the home whites. Little orange trim as there are obligatory colors. And here we go. We'll get this district final game tipped off right now. And there's the tip, and ball loose. Beamer got it on a double tip. That'll be Clower. So Clower will bring it up. First possession for the Dreadnaughts here. We're just getting started right on time, 7 o'clock. That's Clower over there. That's to Dennis. Dennis down low, trying to throw that lob down there to Jackson, and it went out of bounds.
Yeah, he was trying to get Jackson down on the post and just overthrew him.
So senior Felix will bring it in here for the Yellow Jackets. 7:44, first period. No score yet. Borders bringing it up for the Yellow Jackets. District final game tonight. over here at Lakeland High School. Ed Wiggins up top, now over there to Kobe Terry. 2 freshmen starting for the Yellow Jackets. Pulled it back out to Terry. Found Borders. Free throw line. Pump faking. Pulls it back out to Terry. 7:25. Bartow being patient on this first possession. Now they give it to Ed Wiggins over here on this right wing. Ed's got Dennis on him. And Senior Felix is open in the paint. Finds ways. Flashing Ed Wiggins, but he had it poked away by Beamer. Ball loose. Senior Felix got it back. Now
weird
up
play.
top. Borders has it. Yeah, a lot of action there. Back cross court in front of the Dreadnought bench is Antoine Willis for the Yellow Jackets. 7 minutes now. That's Willis going off left. Runner, left hand. Missed it. Ball loose. Bartow with a rebound. That's Senior Felix on Beamer. He got a piece. And Dennis comes up with a rebound. Actually, that's Young came up with a rebound. They throw a lob. He wasn't ready for it. That ball hit the rim.
Yeah, he was looking for Pat Dennis, and that was nowhere near the mark.
Flower threw a lob. Dennis wasn't even looking.
Yeah, he didn't even see it coming.
It hit the rim and went right out of bounds. So 2 turnovers for the Dreadnoughts on their first 2 possessions. Still no score. 6:40 left here in this first period. That's Borders going off to his left. Borders all the way. Nice right-hand finish. Got knocked down. No call. Wow. Beamer falling out of bounds. He stepped on the line.
Yeah, he was out of bounds right there in front of the official.
Still Bartow ball.
Like they're letting some stuff go down low right now.
Yeah, no doubt. A lot of falling and pushing and shoving. Terry's got it in the corner on the inbound. Pump fake. Got it blocked by Dennis. Too easy.
Yeah.
The 5'6" on the 6'6".
Yeah, that's an easy play for Dennis.
Got a full 12 inches on him.
Yeah, got to be a little smarter than that, Kobe.
Flower up top calling a play for the Dreadnoughts after that block there by Dennis. Block Terry on the little 8-footer baseline. That's going to be Dennis down low. Gets it to Young or Jackson. Jackson spin ahead and rip from Antoine Willis. So 3 turnovers in a row. Nice spin by Antoine Willis, and it good. Antoine Willis.
What a fantastic play on both ends by Antoine Willis.
Coast to coast, Antoine Willis put the Jackets up 2-0. Ball loose on the floor. That's a steal by Kobe Terry. Here's Antoine Willis again. Up and up. Under on Jackson or Young. He missed it. And then put back by Senior Felix. 4-0 now. Yellow Jackets on top.
Yeah, good start by Bartow.
5:42 left here in this first period. And Greg, the Dreadnoughts haven't taken one shot yet.
No, they are having trouble getting into their offense.
That'll be Young over there to Dennis. Dennis wanted a 3, didn't take it. Now over there to Jackson. Trey Jackson dribbling around up top. Looking to get it over to here, back up top to Clower. Clower wants to set a play. Coach Henderson Taylor wanting to have his squad calm it down a little bit with 4 straight turnovers. Yeah. That'll be Young now. Up top to Dennis at the free throw line. Here's Dennis. Strong move to the glass. He got fouled. It's going to be on the floor, I believe. Maybe, or is it 2 shots?
I think it's on the floor.
It's on the floor. Yeah. It's going to be on Jacoby Terry. That'll be Terry's first. Team first. It is on the floor. No shooting. So Clower will bring it in for the Dreadnoughts underneath the Dreadnought basket. 5:08 left here in this first period. Jackson faked the 3-pointer, goes off to Jamison Young, fading away. He got bumped by Antoine Willis. He's shaking his head. He knew he did it. It'll be 2 shots. So quickly, Bartow with two team fouls. Willis picks up his first. It'll put Jamison Young, the Dreadnoughts' leading scorer, at 13.5 a game at the line for 2 shots here with 5:03 left in this first period. Here's Young taking his time. Eyes looks, flicks, and he made it. Jamison Young wearing the leggings, Greg.
Yeah, he does have the leggings on.
With my dreaded low tops. A lot of guys wearing the low tops on that Dreadnought squad.
I think that's what most of the guys wear nowadays.
Yeah,
they just don't wear the high tops.
They just don't.
Back when we were in school.
No. He missed a second. Rebound by Ed Wiggins, and Beamer almost had it. Ed's got to get rid of it, get across court. 10 seconds is ticking away. We still don't have a cross court. We finally do. 4:53 left. It's 4-1. Yellow Jackets are on top here, first period. And that's Borders at the free throw line. In and good, Messiah Borders.
A pretty shot right there by Messiah Borders.
Yeah, that looked really good. Bartow on top now, 6-1. 4:35 left here in this first period. That's Clower.
Pressure by
Clower
Bartow.
gets across court, and Senior Felix ripped it. Senior Felix stole it, and he dishes and threw it away. Yeah. He got it right to Tinsley, who checked in. Here comes Jamison Young. There's no way he's getting that over Ed Wiggins. There's no way.
I knew that was not going to go down.
No, sir. Jamison Young going to dunk. There's no way you're getting that over Ed Wiggins, but the foul is going to be on Ed. Ed's first, team third. 4:22 left here in this first period, and Jamison Young at the line again for 2 shots.
There are no easy buckets when Ed Wiggins is in the mix.
Yeah, there's no way you're dunking over Ed with those long arms, and Jamison Young makes the first. And Jason Williams seeing his first action for Ed Wiggins, and then Jamarian Trick Butler in for Antoine Willis. And Trey Jackson will come back in for Beamer, and Tinsley will stay on the floor. Tinsley, a 6'1" senior, and Young at the line for his second, made the first. Here's Young taking his time. Eyes looks, flicks, and he made them both. 6-3 now. Yellow Jackets on top. 4:20 left here in this first period. That's Borders. To Jason Williams up top. Didn't have Williams in the first Lakeland game.
Yes, he was not in that game.
Hurt that wrist over over the Christmas tournament. Jacoby Terry's got it up top on Young. Now over there to Trick Butler. They're coming out guarding way high. There's Butler. He got space. Butler all the way to the glass, in and good.
He just had a clear path to the basket.
8-3 now. Yellow Jackets on top. Flower bringing it up. Flower gets cross court. And he gets it over here. Almost a travel by Jackson. He's going hard right. Tinsley knocked over Jason Williams. Back to Tinsley in the paint. Now to Young. Here's Jamison Young. Pull up right in front of the rim. No good. Rebound. Skied up was Jason Williams.
Yeah, strong rebound.
Here comes Jason Williams. 3-on-2 break. Jason Williams, free throw line. Rolled it in and good.
Good to see him knock down a shot early.
10-3 now. Yellow Jackets on top. There's a steal on the inbound by Kobe Terry. Here's Kobe Terry all the glass, and he got it knocked out of bounds by Clower, poked it away. So it'll be still Bartow ball here. 10-3, 3:17 left in this first period. Checking in for the Dreadnaughts will be Powell. He'll get Young, and also checking in will be I forgot. I didn't see the other. 10. That is Demarion Smith, a former Bartow player, checked in. And, Greg, he had a good game.
He did.
Last time.
He had a good game off the bench for Lakeland last time we played them.
Jake Crossley will bring it in. Also Daniel Thompson in for the Yellow Jackets. Crossley's got to hurry and get in. He gets it to Senior Felix. He's got Crossley right there with him, Greg.
Yeah.
Just got to get it to him.
He's in the corner, yeah.
If I can tell right now, Crossley's going to pull that trigger. Yep. Jason Williams back to Trick Butler up top. 3:05 left here. There's Trick Butler. Made the last basket. Crossley has it. Catch and shoot three. And he missed that one, but Senior Felix was there to get the rebound. He's clearing out. And they may call travel or a jump ball. What does the wooden arrow say?
It's a tie-up, and it is Lakeland ball.
It's Lakeland ball. Wooden arrow doesn't lie. It'll be Bartow or Dreadnought ball here.
With Bartow ball, actually.
Oh, it is Bartow ball. They didn't switch it on that. They didn't switch it.
The arrow lied.
Yeah, the arrow did lie this time. Yeah. Crossley's got to get it in. He does. He gets it to Daniel Thompson. Back to Crossley. Corner three. Jay Crossley.
Yes,
in and good.
Jay Crossley.
13-3.
Nothing but net from the corner.
Yellow Jackets up with 2:48 left here in this first period. Crowd still funneling in. It's a district final game. Third year in a row these teams have faced each other. Good defense, Daniel Thompson. He just cut Trey Jackson off.
A lot of contact, though.
Jackson trying to get past Thompson. He's pushing really hard, and he fell down and went out of bounds. Still Dreadnought ball.
They're letting a lot of contact go.
A lot of contact. And no, they did call a foul.
And Bartow's taking advantage of it, too.
He coming over. I think the official's coming over here to...
We got a technical foul on Daniel Thompson. I missed it.
I don't even know what he did.
I missed it. Whatever it was late.
It was extremely late. So it's a technical.
Guess who called it?
Of course.
Our buddy.
So it's a technical foul on Daniel Thompson. So that'll be Thompson's first.
And I say that sarcastically.
Yeah. That'll be the team's fourth. And Daniel Thompson was pumped up guarding Jackson, Greg. Bartow with all the momentum right now.
Yeah, Bartow is in this game.
Coach McGriff still giving the official a hard time, and they're not letting Young shoot the free throw yet because Coach McGriff's still on the floor talking to the official. So now Coach McGriff goes back to the bench, and now they'll give Young two free throws here from the technical.
I mean, there was a lot of contact initially. I just totally missed what that technical was, though. They didn't call a foul on that contact that Thompson had with Jackson.
I mean, sometimes you never know. There could be foul language that we don't hear. Unfortunately, that'll get you a technical.
I can't see Daniel doing anything like that, though.
And he made the second. And I shouldn't say unfortunately you get it to assume that it's okay to say it. Yeah. It's unfortunate that if we did do that, you're going to get a technical for that every single time.
Right.
But if we didn't, I'm not sure what it would have been on. A lot of contact back there. I'm surprised it wasn't a personal. Forget the technical for a minute. Here's Clower. He made them both. Did Young. That's Smith. Demarion Smith has space. The former Yellow Jacket dishes over here to Jamison Young. Young spinning at the free throw line. Now to Clower. And, Greg, nothing really going right now. That's a three-pointer in the corner. He knocked it down for Powell.
That's a big shot by Lakeland. They needed that.
Yeah, they did. It's 13-8 now. Here's Daniel Thompson. To Ed Wiggins. Low post. Ed looking for help. Throws it away. That's going to be a backcourt violation. Clower's going for it, though. And then...
That's a Bartow ball. Yeah.
Yes, Clower knocked it out of bounds. It would have been a backcourt violation.
Yeah, exactly. He just had to let it go.
Clower should just let that go, Greg.
Yeah.
Because if Trick Butler would have touched it, it would have been a backcourt violation.
Exactly. Trick was just trying to keep Clower away from the ball.
So still Bartow ball.
He wasn't going to try to get it.
Ed Wiggins threw it way in the backcourt, and it would have been a backcourt violation on the Yellow Jackets, so we were fortunate there. So Trick Butler bringing it up. 1:54 left here, first period. To Ed Wiggins, flashing in the paint.
Oh, he missed Daniel
Thompson. Yeah, he missed him. Pull up at the free throw. Jason Williams knocks another one down.
Yes, sir. Jason got that mid-range jump shot working tonight.
15-7. Bartow playing a full court man-to-man. That's Trick Butler on Clower. Clower bringing it up over here. That's Powell. Just knocked the three down earlier. Back over here to Young. Young back to Clower up top. 1:25 left. That's a three-pointer by Demarion Smith. Count it.
Got to get a hand in his face.
11-15 now is the score. Not a good pass, but Ed Wiggins somehow got it. Jay Crossley says, I'm going to shoot a three-pointer. Ain't good. Jay Crossley.
He is getting more and more confident with that three.
Jay Crossley had 9 earlier in the season in one game. He's got 2 so far in the first period. Clower trying to get past Thompson. He does all the way to the glass, almost blocked by Wiggins. He missed it. Rebound Wiggins. That's going to be a foul on Demarion Smith. He doesn't like the call. It's actually going to be, on Smith. That'll be Demarion's first. That's the team's first with 57.8 left here in this first period. Bartow on top 18-11.
Yeah, fouls have been a little lopsided so far.
So Jason Williams will bring it in to Trick Butler for the Yellow Jackets here. 55 seconds left in this first period. Trick Butler bringing it up. Gets it to Jason. Here's Jason Williams off the glass. Ain't good. Yeah. Jason Williams.
Keep feeding Jason.
Jason Williams coming to play tonight, Greg.
Yes, he is here to play.
Making up for some lost time.
Absolutely.
Clower bringing it up with 37 seconds left. Bartow on top 9 here. Smith's wanting to get it. Dutton leaves it to Young. Young traveled. He traveled. Yes, he did. He drug that.
Yes. That was great defense by Daniel Thompson, too.
Coach McGriff saying one shot with 29.8 left. And Antoine Willis will come in. And it looks like he's going to get Daniel Thompson out. There's just Coach McGriff saying hold for one shot. Tinsley back in for the Dreadnaughts. Also seeing his first action is Mailer. Tajay Mailer. He's got the Coolio hair, Greg.
Yeah, he does look just like Coolio.
He looks just like Coolio. Not only the hair, but he looks like him. Singing Fantastic Voyage. 29.8 left here. Willis to Williams. Here's Williams for the Yellow Jackets. Williams says, I'm not going saving for one shot. Too hard. He threw it off the back of the glass.
Yeah, he saw a lane and he wanted to take it.
Here's Clower. He finds over there to Dennis. Dennis missed the dunk. And we get the rebound. There's 14 seconds. We got plenty of time. Here is nice double clutch move by Trick Butler.
Beautiful finish by Trick Butler from the left side.
And here is getting trapped at half court with 4 seconds. That's Clower. A long three-pointer knocked it down. And it's 22-14. After one period of play, a long three-pointer Steph Curry with no time left from Clower, Greg. So after one period of play, it is Bartow 22 and Lakeland 14. We'll take a quick break and bring it back. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA Boys District Final Game right here on WBF.
The Kelly Automotive Group is proud to make sports broadcasts here on WBF possible. From the Yellow Jackets to NASCAR, this is Tyler Kelly inviting you to visit any of our 5 locations to see why we're proud to be your dealership. KellyBuickGMC.com.
Today's broadcast is presented in part by Pallet One, now seeking employees, offering competitive pay, great benefits, and a safety-first environment. Join Pallet One for a stable, long-term career as part of a fast-paced, dedicated team. Pallet One is an equal opportunity employer.
For over 50 years, Keith's Spray Service has been serving Polk County with specialized treatment of delicate ornamentals, including rose bushes. Want to learn more about the treatments of ornamentals as well as expert lawn care? Call Keith's Spray Service.
started.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball here. The Frost Law Firm takes pride in saluting Yellow Jacket athletic programs. From football and basketball to baseball, softball, golf, volleyball, and more, best of luck to Bartow's finest from the Frost Law Firm. Second period getting started here. It is 22-14. The Yellow Jackets are up. A lot of good basketball, Greg, and good baskets from the Yellow Jackets in that first period.
Saw a lot of good things from our Yellow Jackets in that first period.
Crossley with 2 threes. Jason Williams with a good 6 points.
Yeah.
Trick Butler with good 4 points.
Just a solid first period.
Just spreading it out. And, Greg, our 2 big men don't have a basket. That's Wiggins and Senior Felix. And Wiggins will start this second period on the bench. Senior Felix, Jason Williams, Crossley, Borders, and Willis on the floor for the Yellow Jackets. This is Dennis. Missed that dunk earlier. Dennis trying to get in the corner over there to Mailer. Nowhere to go. Here's Samarian Smith at the free throw line. Good-looking shot from Smith. He missed it, though. Jason Williams rebound. Pulled his dribble up. Got to get it to Borders. He does. 7:40 left here in this second period. That is Borders bringing it up on Young. Young reaching in. No call. Willis now has in front of the Dreadnought bench. Here's Willis going left. Bad pass to Jason. He kept it in. Hit the side of the backboard. And he's trapped down low. It looks like a timeout by Jason Williams. A good, smart timeout. And yeah.
Coach McGriff didn't like the timeout call.
He did not like the timeout. He said, I call timeout.
Rights to the broadcast of this district tournament and the 2024 FHSAA Class 6A Boys Basketball Championship have been granted to radio station WWBF by the Florida High School Athletic Association and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the Florida High School Athletic Association is prohibited.
Coach McGriff told Jason Williams, I called the timeouts.
Yeah, he was kind of trapped there on the baseline, but I think Coach McGriff was hoping to save some of those timeouts and protect them. But
I would agree.
He wasn't in a good situation.
He could have probably thrown it off a Dreadnought leg or something.
He probably could have.
So Bartow will keep possession here. And poked away there by Dennis, but Jason came up with it. And he finds a corner Crossley. That's another three-pointer by Jay Crossley.
Yeah, that was a great look by Jason. Finding Crossley camped out there behind the three-point line.
Crossley's got 3 now, and the official coming over to the scorer's table.
What is this about? Something. Delay a game on blue. Yeah, they're not doing us any favors right now. I mean, the fouls are really lopsided towards Lakeland in the first period, and then you got something like that. I mean, I still don't know what the technical foul on Daniel Thompson was.
I don't either.
Yeah, I would just.
But Bartow's up 25-14. Jay Crossley 3 for 3 from three-point land. And Greg, Crossley can just, I mean, he's got 9 in a game already this year. He's got 7 in another one. He's got a game winner. And a three-pointer, a long three-pointer by, that is going to be from, I don't have number 2, Greg, because D. Hardy is who I have, and that's not D. Hardy.
No, we'll have to get that.
We'll find out who's wearing number 2. There's Senior Felix with a pull-up 10-footer.
Good to see Senior Felix knock down an outside shot.
Not sure who number 2 is. We'll try to get him. He's wearing D. Hardy's number. And this is number 2 again. Dribbling around up top. He looks like Trey Jackson a little bit. Same height, same hair. Jamison Young spinning around the paint. He missed it. He's fighting for the rebound. He's not going to snatch it from Jason Williams, though. Here's Williams bringing it up for the Yellow Jackets. He finds Crossley. Crossley faked the 3 that time. Needs help. Needs to get rid of it. He's still holding it. Get to the Borders now. 6:20 left here in the second period. Bartow on top 10. This is Willis going off level. Nice bounce pass. He faked it and he traveled. He faked it down in the Borders, Greg. He probably should have given it up to him.
John, that is Jackson. He just changed jersey number.
I was going to say, it is him.
He said, kind of looks like Trey Jackson. Started looking at him. That is him. He just changed jersey number.
And everything. I didn't see the change of jersey. So Jackson wearing number 2 now instead of number 3.
Try to confuse us.
Yes, he did. It looks like Jackson. There's Young. Oh, and he got hit. Yeah.
Oh. Senior Felix, I got all ball.
The ball came back. Yeah. The ball came back and hit Jamison Young in his forehead.
Yeah.
But it was not Senior Felix's ball.
Senior Felix was like, I got all ball.
He got robbed on that one.
And Coach McGriff telling the official about it.
Yeah, he got robbed on that one, Greg.
Did.
That was all ball.
Again,
the ball hit him in the forehead.
These refs are not doing Bartow any favors.
No. So Young's at the line for his 4th time tonight. With 6:04 left here in this second period. Young for 2 shots. He makes the first. That foul was on Senior Felix. That was his first. Team first in the period. And Young Looking to go 7 for 8 so far from the line. So in the game, a lot of free throws by Young. He took the technicals earlier. Eyes look slick. Looked like Beamer went in. That was a lane violation on Beamer.
Yeah, it was. It got away with it.
So here comes Antoine Willis. He made the second. That is Willis going off left hand and one. Antoine Willis.
Big shot by Antoine Willis.
Wow, it might be on Beamer. It is on Beamer.
Yeah.
That'll be Beamer's second.
And Antoine Willis loves operating on that left side of the court.
He loves the left side. You're exactly right.
Yeah, that was a nice, strong
move.
That was
a high off the glass from Antoine Willis.
Yeah, he had a nice touch on that shot.
29-19 is the score. Yellow Jackets on top here with 5:59 left in this second period. Demarion Smith set to check back in. Willis trying to cap off a three-point play, and he does. So Smith will come in after the made free throw, and he will get Pat Dennis out. Yeah, Demarion Smith, Greg's like KJ Valentine. He's that spark plug.
Yeah, he's just instant energy off the bench. He just makes things happen.
The guys on the Yellow Jackets, and is that a 5-second violation? It is. That's a 5-second on Jackson. Couldn't get it in. I tell you what, Greg, that was a quick 5 seconds.
It was.
30-19 is the score. Senior Felix is going to bring it in for the Yellow Jackets now. And he throws it up high here to Jason Williams. He's got Clower on him, a smaller player. That's Senior Felix on Jackson. Spin in the paint. Good move by Senior Felix.
What a beautiful move in the paint by Senior Felix. Nice spin move.
That was a grown man move right there.
He was just showing off his skills.
Yeah, that was a Josh Simons. That was a la Josh Simons grown man move.
Yeah, just a textbook post play.
Here's Jackson now. We're number 2. Oh, he found Young all by himself. He got fouled from behind by Crossley. That looked ticky-tack.
It might have been Felix from front.
He did. He got it on Senior Felix.
Yeah, he got him. He was in front of him.
So that's number 2 on Felix. Ed Wiggins will probably come in. He will.
He's going to come in for Felix.
Yeah. Senior Felix ready to come out, too. He knows he is with those 2 fouls. Bartow on top, Greg, 32-19. And Jamison Young at the line for another. This is now his 9th free throw. And he
finally missed one. Yeah.
He missed one earlier.
He missed one earlier. Okay, but he's shooting a high percentage.
Yes, he is. So now he's shooting his 10th free throw. Wow. Made 7 so far. Can try to get 8 here.
I'll tell you what, some players make a living at the free throw line.
They do. And Young probably won't take a seat all night unless he gets in foul trouble.
He's very important to this Lakeland team.
Here's Young for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he made it. It's now 32-20. Yellow Jackets on top here with 5:33 left. Jason Williams gets it to Borders. In the corner, Crossley got a tip out of bounds there by Young, so still Bartow ball. Let me tell you what, if Young had tipped that, Jay Crossley was aiming for number 4.
He was ready to knock number 4 down.
The sharpshooter, Jay Crossley. I think he's actually gotten taller as the season's gotten on.
I was thinking the same thing. He's probably grown at least an inch, it looks like.
At least. I'm telling you.
He's at least looks like he's 6'3 now.
I do too. Yeah, he didn't start the season 6'3. Wiggins to Willis. Willis has it over here, trying to push off on Powell. No call. Now cross court over here to Borders. In the corner, Ed Wiggins. Left wing. Ed could shoot the 3, but that's not his shot. Ed says, I'm not going to shoot it. Ed knows better. He smiled.
Yeah, I guess he didn't have the green light.
He did not. That's Crossley, though, and he lost it. Oh, he got it back to Ed Wiggins. There's Crossley. Little runner. It's bouncing around. No good. Rebound goes to Clower. 5 minutes left in this first half. That's Clower to Young. Young thought about a 3. Gets in the paint. Good move. Fell down. No call. Rebound, Ed Wiggins. Wiggins over here to Willis now. There's Crossley, and it was tipped by Clower.
Yeah, deflected it out of bounds.
Another save by the Dreadnaughts from Crossley pulling the trigger on his 4th 3. And Crossley now, Greg, going out. He deserves a hand.
Yeah, great first half so far.
So Borders will bring it in here for the Yellow Jackets. He gets it to Wiggins. Now back to Borders. Here's Borders going off right off the glass. Short. Rebound, Jason Williams. A lot of traffic. And Jason, what in the world is he calling?
That's a foul. It's not a tie-up.
No.
It's a foul, but it is luckily Bartow ball on the tie-up. But, yeah, where's the foul? They are not giving
Bartow. No foul. There's no foul.
Yeah.
Oh, my
goodness. Out of time.
Greg is terrible. Get it in. He gets it into Wiggins. Finally. The possession went to us, and Wiggins threw it away for a minute. Young had it, and Thompson stepped out of bounds.
He stepped out of bounds over there across court.
So it'll be Lakeland ball here with 4:36, and there comes the spark plug for the Yellow Jackets, and better known as KJ Valentine.
Yes, he just makes things happen when he gets in the game.
We'll see if K.J. Valentine, seeing his first action. He never plays in the first period, but he comes in midway through the second and just lights it up for the Yellow Jackets. There's a push-off by Clower. They didn't call it. Here's Powell. Now over there to Tinsley. Back to Clower. Good give and go. And
we got a reach-in foul on Borders.
I think, is it Borders or Thompson?
It's Borders.
Yeah. So that'll be Borders first. That'll be the team's third. But it'll put Powell at the line for 2 shots here.
I don't want to complain, but it's just the fouls are so lopsided right now.
Very inconsistent. And Powell missed the first. And Powell, he straight up got the track shoes on, Greg. I don't get it. He's got track shoes on.
He does.
It's almost like he unscrewed the little metal spikes on the track shoes, and he's just he's just playing with the little plastic thing.
Okay, he's taking his jersey off. He's got blood on his jersey,
he does.
We got to see what jersey number he switches to.
So Jackson's going to come in for him, and he'll have to shoot that free throw.
And we've already had one jersey change. Now we're about to have another for Lakeland. They're going to try to confuse us again.
So since Jackson came in for him, Jackson will shoot that free throw. And Demarius Smith's got blood on him, so now Smith's coming out.
I wonder who's bleeding.
Yeah, somebody's got some blood somewhere because now Jackson. And
I tell you, Lakeland's going through some jerseys right now.
Yeah, so Demarius Smith taking off, and Beamer's going to come in for him.
This is crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
And you know what, Greg? They're wearing the white uniforms, and it's easier to pick it up. Bart's wearing those blue uniforms. It's going to be harder to pick up the blood.
That's exactly right. You can see that blood a lot easier on a white uniform.
Yes, and it looks like Jackson's got it on his undershirt, Greg. Jackson's got some on his sleeve.
They're pointing to Jackson. He's got blood on his undershirt.
Yeah, it's on his undershirt. All the confusion here is they got blood on 3 different players.
Yeah, we don't know who's bleeding, but the Lakeland players have blood all over them.
So now there's going to be a break in the action as they try to figure out jersey. So now Demarius Smith's going to wear number 20. Trey Jackson's now going from 3 to 2 to his third.
He's going to be on his third jersey.
And we still got 4:21 left here in the first half.
I've never seen anything like this.
I haven't either.
And I still haven't figured out who's bleeding yet.
Today, it's more important than ever to have a banking relationship you can truly count on. At Citizens Bank and Trust, we have a long-standing history of looking out for your future. We are local bankers here for you, your family, and your business. 100 years and counting, we are Citizens Bank and Trust, and we are proud to be your bank. A member FDIC Equal Housing Lender. So I think Jackson is the one with the blood.
Yes, Kelly said it looks like his lip. He's bleeding from his lip.
Yeah, because you know what? That's why he keeps wiping his sleeve.
Yes.
He had a white undershirt on.
That's what it is.
He took the undershirt off.
He did. But, yeah, Jackson's the one that we figured out that's bleeding, and he's getting it all over his teammates.
Yeah. Yeah, I can actually see it. His lip looks a little fat.
Yeah, he got popped pretty good, I guess, in the lip. I didn't see it. But.
So Jackson will stay in the game. Smith had to go out. He's getting a new jersey, or he did. He's got number 20. Here's Jackson taking Powell's free throw, and he rolled it in. That thing took about 4 bounces.
Very friendly roll.
And then Smith's going to check back in.
He's number 20.
He's going to get Jackson. Yeah, it's Demarius Smith goes from 10 to 20. And now they're making sure the scorebook gets right.
Yeah, they got to change all these numbers in the scorebook to make sure they keep it straight.
Yes.
That's very confusing.
And they think they've got it right, so here we go. It's 32-21 with 4:21 left here in the second period. Yellow Jackets are on top. K.J. Valentine seeing his first touch of the night. Valentine to Jacoby Terry. Terry back over to Thompson. To K.J. Valentine. There's a three-pointer right there from K.J. Valentine.
Yes, like we talked about. He makes things happen as soon as he comes in the game.
Right on cue. That guy could come in cold, and he ran over Daniel Thompson. That's got to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, they're calling it on the floor blocking foul, I think.
They called it on Kobe Terry. He fouled. That's Terry's second, Greg, and that is the team's fourth in the period.
Next foul, they'll be shooting free throws.
Clower, Greg, was out of control, though.
He was definitely out of control. He kind of got bailed out there by the ref.
He did. So Jacoby Terry picks up number 2. Clower will bring it in for the Dreadnaughts. Throws it up high over here to Young. Young dribble around up top. Now he gets it over here to Clower. Clower, Terry on him. Crossover dribble. Hop step in the lane. He lost it. Corner. Then got back over to the corner here to Demarius Smith. He knocked down a 15-footer baseline. Long 2 there by Smith. Daniel Thompson getting trapped. They get it to Jason Williams. To Kobe Terry. Stutter step. Baseline. He got down over the trees. Gave it up to Jason Williams. He's spinning around. He got fouled off the glass. Any good? No call.
Yeah. Jason Williams banks it off the glass. Big shot.
Bartow up 37-23. And that's Tinsley to Young. There's Jamison Young to Demarion Smith. The former Yellow Jacket over there thought about a three. Now he gets it to Dennis. Here's Dennis on Young. Underneath, he traveled.
Yes, he did. Too many steps.
Shuffled the feet to Pat Dennis. And Dennis has been ice cold. And
he has done really not much of anything.
Except for Demarion Smith, Greg, and Jamison Young at the free throw line. That's all Lakeland has
pretty
going
much,
for them.
That's all they've had on offense.
So Powell going to check in. Greg, Powell now wearing number 23. Because remember, Powell left for the miss. Had only one free throw opportunity. He's wearing 23 now. Demarion Smith trying to get it from Thompson. Almost did. Terry's got it now. Jason Williams calling for it. Baseline. Went out of bounds off Tinsley.
Thought he could have got a foul on Tinsley there.
I thought so too. He was not squared up, and he knocked.
There's a lot of contact.
Knocked Jason Williams off his path. Borders will bring it in here for the Yellow Jackets. 3:11 left here. That's Borders. One of the three. Gave it to Kobe Terry. Kobe Terry in with the trees. Dishes to KJ Valentine. In and good. KJ Valentine.
Man, I don't know what his points per minute is, but it's up there.
5 quick points right there for KJ Valentine. 2:55 left. That's a push-off by Clower.
That is about the easiest call the official has had to make tonight. But you can tell Clower's getting frustrated with that pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Clower picks up his second. Yeah. Kobe Terry, that pesky defense.
Yeah, and that's why he's in there. That's what he's in there for.
Yes. Clower comes out, and Trey Jackson comes in for him. That's the second team foul for the Yellow Jackets here in this second period. Bartow on top here, 39-23. 2:45 left. Kobe Terry, corner by KJ Valentine. Thought he was going to shoot that three. Kobe Terry has it up top. Now over here to Messiah Borders. Dreadnaughts playing a 2-3 zone. Back up top now.
Yeah, Bartow spreading it out.
To Daniel Thompson, 2 Borders. Bartow being patient here. 2:30 left, first half. Daniel Thompson finds Jason Williams. Back up top to Borders. Try to throw to Kobe Terry in the corner. Oh, that went off of Trey Jackson's leg. So that'll still be Bartow ball here. And Trick Butler set to check in on this dead ball possession here.
Good minutes by Jacoby Terry.
Kobe Terry coming out. Drew that offensive foul earlier. Wearing a wrapped-up knee in the knee brace. Here at that knee earlier. And there's an inbound to Jason Williams. He never put it on the floor.
Smart by him by not putting the ball on the floor. That was exactly how you shoot that shot.
41-23 now. Yellow Jackets on top. 2:10 left. Jackson has it up top for the Dreadnaughts. Going off to his left. He lost it. Turnover, Dreadnaughts. Here comes Williams. Spinning past Tinsley. Jason Williams. Daniel Thompson. Catch and shoot three. In and good. Daniel Thompson. And that'll cause a timeout by Coach Henderson Taylor. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick 30. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA Boys District Final game right here on WBF.
Hi, it's Erin with Evolve Contracting. While there's no shortage of landscape and irrigation companies, you deserve the option that's the best fit for you. At Evolve, we offer 3D imaging and an irrigation program that saves you water, time, and money. Visit us at evolveyourbond.com.
In today's complicated financial world, it's nice to know that Steve Wright & Company is there, helping you utilize your resources more effectively as you work toward your financial goals, from tax returns to retirement plans and all the stops in between. Rely on Steve Wright & Company on Avenue H in Winter Haven.
And welcome back. That corner three by Daniel Thompson put the Yellow Jackets up 21 on the Dreadnaughts here with 1:57 left in the second period. And Greg, it's electric in here.
Yeah, it's electric. There's just a lot of energy in the gym, and just everything is clicking for Bartow right now.
Absolutely. Both ends of the floor, everything going the Yellow Jackets' way. And we were saying on the break there's more Yellow Jacket fans in here than Dreadnaught fans.
Yep.
And there's KJ Valentine on Clower. Clower getting cross court, slip through the defense, bounce pass to Smith. He puts it up baseline, in and good. Demarion Smith.
I tell you, he's just their one spark on offense right now.
Yes, he is. Daniel Thompson gets it cross court for the Yellow Jackets. He goes off to his left, all fading away. Got it almost blocked and dished it to Jason Williams. He'll turn around and bring it up top. Needs help. Gets it to Borders. Borders gives it to Thompson. Playing pitch and catch up top. Thompson around the top. To Trick Butler. They are playing now a man-to-man. And now Borders has it over here on this right wing. Finds a flashing Jason Williams. Corner, another three-pointer. In the same spot, Daniel Thompson.
This is awesome.
47-25. And Thompson, Greg, just 2 in a row right there in the corner.
And Bartow's flirting with 50 in the first half.
You're good. And that was a three-pointer. I missed that with 3. Who made that three-pointer? And that foul. No, there's a turnover. And, Greg, we almost got in the game again.
And that's the first turnover in a while for Bartow, I think.
Yes, it is.
They've really taken care of the basketball tonight.
47-28. Bartow with all the momentum here. 54 seconds left in this first half. And, Greg, you don't want to kind of start falling apart here.
No.
In this.
Yeah, you don't want them to creep back
54
here.
seconds.
Exactly. You want to finish this first half strong.
Bartow up 47-28. Young going to bring it in. Gets it in the backcourt to Clower. Clower will bring it up. Gets cross court. Now we're here, Trey Jackson. Three-pointer by Jackson. He knocked it down.
Yeah, Trey Jackson can shoot it.
Here's Messiah Borders bringing it up with 41 seconds. He faked it, and...
Oh, come on.
He called a carry on Borders.
Come on. You know what? If you're going to call that, you could call carry on every play.
Called a carry on Borders. Yeah, that's really, really ticky-tack right there.
That is ticky-tack. Just let them play.
So 39 seconds left now as the 2 turnovers in a row for the Yellow Jackets. Flower up top. In the corner, Demarion Smith, three-pointer, missed it, rebound, Trick Butler. Here's Butler quickly back up the floor with Mailer riding him. Now he gives it to Willis, 23 seconds.
I just run the clock out here.
Coach McGriff saying last shot. 19 seconds left. Willis up top, he's got Jackson on him. Antoine Willis spinning around. They're counting off 5 seconds. Got to get past him. He does. And now he's looked up at the clock. There's 7 seconds left. Antoine Willis trying to get around. He drilled that left hand off the glass. And one.
Yes,
count
sir.
the basket.
Antoine Willis going for the three-point play to finish the first half.
Fouls. I think he called the foul on Jackson.
Man.
That's Jackson's first. And that same play happened earlier. It was a repeat. That high arcer left hand by Willis. He fell down on the floor. Basket good and one.
That is his go-to shot.
So Antoine Willis at the line with 2.1 seconds left here to complete the three-point play. And he missed a free throw. And then a ticky-tack foul. Goodness gracious.
From our buddy.
So Daniel Thompson picks up his second. And that's the team's fifth, Greg. So they're going to shoot free throws.
They get to shoot free throws with 2 seconds
left.
left.
That was a 15 foul.
Yeah, that hurts right there.
I mean, it's just all the time, Greg.
Yeah.
It's just all the time.
Yeah. We're not surprised.
We always talk about our buddy, but it's all the time.
We've seen those kind of calls for years from our buddy.
Yep. So Mailer drew the foul. He'll be at the line here for 2 shots. Mailer taking his time. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed it. Well, if anything good comes out of this, Greg, he misses them both, and we have 2.1 seconds left to maybe get another shot off.
I like it. And, Mailer hasn't played much this game. He played a lot more, it seems like, the first time we played Lakeland.
So Mailer taking his time. Mailer, eyes, looks, flicks. Almost a lane violation from Smith. And Bartow will get a chance here after he made the free throw. There's 2.1. Here's Trick Butler with a three-quarter shot. And off the glass. No good. It almost went in.
Yeah, it wasn't off by much.
So that'll be our halftime score. It'll be Bartow 49 and Lakeland Dreadnaughts 32. We'll take a quick halftime break and bring it back. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA Boys District Final game right here on WBF.
Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade hold high the responsibility placed on them, offering you the personal attention and distinctive service you deserve. Whidden and McLean, synonymous with service.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball, where the Yellow Jackets have a 49-32 halftime lead. They outscored, Greg, the Dreadnaughts 27-18 in that second period. And, I mean, just everything going right, except for that last minute where we had 2 turnovers in the last 60 seconds. But otherwise, everything clicking.
Everything was clicking. Didn't quite, like I say, finish that first half the way we wanted to, but definitely finished. I mean, overall, it was a great first half. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, the three-pointers were between Crossley and Thompson. Borders knocked down a 3. I mean, everything going. Antoine Willis getting to the glass. Trick Butler getting to the glass. I mean, just everything clicking right for the Yellow Jackets here. But, Greg, you had a whole nother half to play. It's high school basketball. We always say this, that anything can happen in high school basketball. But
yeah, you never know. But you know Coach McGriff is going to keep his foot on the gas. He's not going to let Bartow get complacent and put it in cruise control.
Yeah, that is exactly it. You want to keep your foot on the gas.
Yeah, John, just noticing a lot of Bartow alumni here. We saw Maurice Bell, Amarion Frazier, and I think you just saw Derek Brooks walk in.
I don't
He's
know.
over there in the all-orange.
I see him.
That's Derek Brooks.
Yes, okay, okay.
Yeah, his senior year led the Yellow Jackets to the state championship game.
Yes, he did. I forgot about that. I was at that game.
Yes.
I actually was with Clint and David, and we called that game.
Yeah.
At the Lakeland Center.
Yeah, it was 2014. I remember it's 2014 because he was the same age as Houston. That was their senior year.
So here we go. Dreadnaughts will have possession here, and they get this third period started. And that'll be Pat Dennis, who was scoreless in the first half. Clower's got it now, going baseline. They kick it in the corner to Jackson. Had a couple threes in the first half. He missed that one. Senior Felix stepped out of bounds.
Said he stepped out of bounds, but man, Senior Felix really went after that rebound.
The official was right there, so easy for him to see that. 7:41 left here in this third period. Clower will bring it in for the Dreadnaughts. Throws it up high to Jackson. Jackson kept his second jersey, Greg. He just took the undershirt off.
Yeah.
He went baseline hard. Young got everybody in the air, in and good. Good pass from Jackson. 49-34. This is Borders to Kobe Terry. All the same starters on the floor for both squads. This is Antoine Willis. In the post to Senior Felix. Senior Felix, long two-pointer, missed it. Rebound by Dennis.
I don't like that shot by Senior Felix.
I don't like that either. A little bit out of Senior Felix's range.
Yeah.
Clower has it. Over there to Dennis, trying to get the big man Beamer down low. Beamer pushing in. He will get low, but he missed it. Rebound by Wiggins. Here comes Borders for the Yellow Jackets. Threw a bad pass.
Yeah, Bartow just sloppy.
He led Senior Felix too much.
I mean, it was a good attempt, but he led him too much.
6:53 left here in this third period, 49-34. This is Jackson. Oh, he ran over Kobe Terry. Yes, he did. That's going the other way.
Yes, sir. Great job, Jacoby Terry.
Jackson picks up his second with 6:45 left.
Yeah. Kobe Terry is that defensive catalyst for this Bartow team.
49-34. Borders brings it up for the Yellow Jackets. Gets it cross court on Young to Senior Felix. Up here on this right wing, back to Borders. Borders looking to get that pick from Senior Felix. Gets down low with the trees. He threw it away. That's a foul.
Oh.
Yeah, he was holding Clower.
Yeah.
I believe it's on Senior Felix. If it is, that's 3 on him, Greg. It is. He was holding.
Yeah,
I think he was just reaching for the ball, but he was holding him. So that's 3, Greg, on Senior Felix.
Not a good start for Bartow here in the second half.
Jason Williams coming in now. And Senior Felix will take a seat. 6:28 left in the third period here. It's 49-34. They get it into Clower. Willis coming to put that double team on if he can, and he can't catch up with Clower. Clower lost it. Ball loose. Beamer came up with it, though. Down low on Wiggins, pushing in on him. There is jump hook. He missed it. Rebound, Ed Wiggins. I tell you what, Greg, Beamer's a load down there.
Yeah, he is a load. You don't want him getting it that deep.
Absolutely not. So Jason keeps it, trying to spin around past Clower, and he lost it.
Yeah,
and then he fouled him.
Yeah,
he reached in foul. We don't need all our big men getting in foul trouble here.
Jason just trying to do too much there. Too much dribbling.
Yeah, he's got to figure out who he's calling the foul. Yeah, he was calling on number 1. We don't have a number 1 on our whole entire roster. So that's Jason Williams first, but that's the team's second here in this third period. And
Ed Wiggins, second foul.
Oh, he called it on Ed?
Yeah, I think called it on Ed Wiggins. The PA announcer just said it.
I didn't see that.
No.
I saw 23, not 33. I think he called that wrong. She called that wrong. Oh, and there's a miss by Clower. Beamer got the rebound. He's too deep, and he threw it up, and he made it.
Tough to stop.
He reached that big long arm under there. Beamer stands 6'9".
Yeah, Bartow's in need of a shot right now.
Yes, absolutely. We haven't scored in this period yet. There's Terry. It's 49-36. Yellow Jackets are on top. There's Ed Wiggins, long baseline, 10-footer, missed it.
I do not like our shot selection.
Yeah, Coach McGriff, another miss, and I'm calling a timeout if I'm Coach McGriff. Here's Jackson, especially if they score. Here's Jackson to the glass, had it stripped away by Borders. Here comes Jason Williams. That's a foul by Clower.
Come on.
He missed that one. A turnover, and then another turnover, and we get it back.
It's a lot of sloppy basketball now. Coach McGriff wanted him to push it.
There's Borders, gets it to Willis at the free throw line, fading away. Antoine Willis.
Yes, answers the bell.
And Coach McGriff not happy with Jason Williams. He's all in his face.
He is up in Jason's face.
A 30-second timeout for the Yellow Jackets.
The Florida High School Athletic Association recognizes its corporate partners who help make the FHSAA Boys Basketball Championships possible. Team IP, the official merchandising company of the FHSAA. Gatorade Thirst Quencher. Max Preps, official scores and statistics of the FHSAA. GoFan, official online ticket provider of the FHSAA. The NFHS Network, of the official online partner of the FHSAA, and Wilson, provider of the official game ball for the 2024 FHSAA Boys Basketball Championships.
Well, Coach McGriff was saying, let's push it, don't slow it down,
yes.
And it was a good thing because Willis got our first points of the third period.
Yes, Coach McGriff was wanting to play fast right there.
But then he quickly called that 30-second timeout, which that was a good timeout.
Yeah, he feels that it's at Bartow's advantage to play fast.
51-36, Yellow Jackets on top, and ticky-tack on Kobe Terry.
I got no issues with that.
So Kobe Terry picks up his third, but already the third team foul for the Yellow Jackets in the period with 5:03 left. And the crowd, Greg, keeps growing and growing as we've been here.
They're still rolling in.
And this will be Clower bringing it up for the Dreadnaughts. Trying to get it down low to Young. Young on the smaller borders. Blocked by Wiggins. He didn't see him coming.
No, he did not. Coming from that weak side.
Antoine Willis has it in the backcourt. Gets it to Trick Butler. Here's Trick Butler. Stutter step. Gets past Jackson. Jackson all over him. Pump faking.
Foul.
And no foul. Good defense by Jackson.
I thought he got contact.
There's a nice lob down there. Spinning in the paint. Jamison Young. And they're going to call foul on Ed Wiggins.
Look, that's his third.
And the foul will be on Wiggins. And that'll be his second.
Oh, second. She said second.
She missed that call.
She called it out wrong the last time.
It was on Jason earlier.
Okay, that's
I saw
good,
the numbers he held up.
Yeah.
So he'll get two shots. That's the fourth team foul. Young was shooting, so he'll get two shots here. This is now, Greg, I think Young's fifth time at the line tonight. Young eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed it. 4:35 left in the third period. Daniel Thompson checking in for Messiah Borders.
I tell you, Young has just made a living at the free throw line tonight.
He has tonight. Now he's made, I think, 8 of them. He's 8 for 11. There he is, trying to make 9. And he does. So he's 9 for 12 from the line. Trick Butler brings it in and gets it in the backcourt. And that trap's coming, and they get past it. Willis is open. Young trying to keep up with him. There's a nice spin move by Willis, and it good. No, he did not touch that.
Oh, they waved off the basket.
He did not touch that. He did not touch that.
Yeah, they're saying it was a goaltend, Ed Wiggins.
Going to say goaltend, and Ed Wiggins said, I didn't touch it.
No.
They were quick, Gray, to call the goaltend, but it was not a goaltend.
No.
And they waved it off. So no, that not waved off the basket. Basket's good. They waved off the goaltend.
They waved off the goaltend. Okay, gotcha. They got it right.
Put the 2 points up. It should be 53-37.
Well, I hadn't put it up.
No, they have not. They don't know. they got to get that right.
Yeah.
That basket was good. And there's a long three falling away from Jackson, and he missed it. And rebound by Jason Williams. Someone needs to tell them it's 53, not 51. Yes.
I don't know. Nobody's caught it.
Who's doing our book, too?
I don't see anybody.
It's 53. I'm telling you right now, it's 53.
Yep.
That Wilton was not waved off. There's Willis. Now to Wiggins, and that's going to be a foul on the floor. It is 53. I don't think he waved it off, or did they end up waving it off?
Maybe they waved it off, but they're definitely not putting 2 more points on.
Yeah, we'll wait on the break here. Oh, somebody's paying attention here. There's Trick Butler on the inbound. Antoine Willis had a corner three, passed on it, gave it to Daniel Thompson flash, and he got fouled on by Clower.
He'll be going to the line for 2.
That'll be Clower's second. .346 left. The scoreboard says 51-37, but if they didn't wave off that goaltend, it should be 53, but we'll try to get it straight here. Dobson makes the first. He'll get 2 here. He makes the first. They're showing now 52-37. We'll try to figure it out here on the next break. Thompson for his second. Eyes looks, flicks, knocked it down. Free throw shots big here.
Yeah,
in a game like this.
Big time.
So now they're showing 53-37, but I really think it's 55 unless they wave that off. There's Clower at the top of the key three-pointer. Missed it, and snatching the rebound was Jason Williams.
Guide for that board.
Trick Butler bringing it up. 3:33 left. That's Butler. He gets past everybody. He missed it and put back by Ed Wiggins.
Great job, Ed Wiggins, there for that offensive rebound. Great job.
Yeah, Bartow, Greg, winning the rebounding battle for sure tonight.
Yeah, they are controlling the paint tonight.
Here's Young. He gets past everybody. All the way in the glass. Tried to dunk on Ed Wiggins, and that's the second time he tried that tonight, and then they called a foul for the second time on Wiggins.
Yeah, I mean, he could have got a little bit of hand, but he got a lot of ball.
So the foul was going to be on Wiggins. That'll be Wiggins' third. So Greg, Senior Felix and Wiggins both with 3 fouls.
Yeah, we got to be careful with our big guys.
3:15 left here in this third period, and Jamison Young makes the first. And here comes the spark plug.
I was getting ready to say the same thing. Here comes the spark plug. He just makes things happen.
Yeah, I don't see anybody doing the Bartow book, Greg, here at the scorers table, so I'm not sure.
Surely somebody's got to be doing the book. Somebody.
Yeah, I don't know where they would be doing it.
I don't know.
So Young, imagine that. Jamison Young at the free throw line. That hasn't happened tonight.
Shocker.
There he is for his second, made the first. Eyes looks, flicks, and he missed that one. It's a good thing he's not a good free throw shooter.
Yeah.
Well, he's above 50%.
He is
still.
Yeah.
He's subpar, or he's average. How about that?
He's going down.
Yes. Oh, and there's a steal by Clower. Weak pass from Butler.
He was just kind of laying back.
Now a 15-point lead for the Yellow Jackets under 3 minutes.
Cheap basket right there. Bartow gave up.
Third period. Butler gets it cross court. Young's on him. Better watch out, Trick Butler. He about pushed off on Young. Porters has it now back to Butler. K.J. Valentine got the bigger Beamer on him. There's Trick Butler on Beamer. And then Jamison Young, he's up for the rebound, and we come up with it. Thompson's got it. That ball was tipped. It's not a backcourt violation. It was tipped. And there is Willis. Almost fell down. K.J. Valentine, Daniel Thompson, three-pointer. And it's good. Daniel Thompson.
Right in front of the Bartow bench. A big three by Daniel Thompson.
Daniel Thompson with that quick release. He's got his third three of the game.
Yeah, he is shooting the ball well tonight.
58-40, Yellow Jackets on top here. 2:15 left. Third period. That's Young. Crowd getting into it now. Oh, that's a carry. They didn't call it. Holy cow. He turned that ball up high and turned it over.
Yeah, he did.
Jackson has it up top now. 2 minutes. To Clower. He's got Willis on him over there on that left wing. Cross court to Young. Here's Young. Pull up, 10-footer, missed it. Rebound by the big man Beamer. He lost it to Trick Butler.
Got it taken away by Butler, who stands about 5'10".
Butler just reached right over to the big 6'9" Beamer and snatched it. And here's Antoine Willis. Had a three, gave up on it, took the space, pulled it back out. Jason Williams wanting it on that high post right there. He's asking for it. I know what he's going to do. He's going to go right around Beamer.
Yep.
He wants it. Willis has it up top on Clower. Gets past him. Here's Willis. In on the trees. Gives it to Jason. Pump fake. Another pump fake. And he missed it, but he'll get 2 shots.
And that was a great job by Jason Williams using the pump fake to get the big 6'9" Beamer off his feet.
Fouls on Beamer, his second. And that'll put Jason Williams at the line here for 2 shots. And the goaltend, whichever way it went, may not matter right now.
We're hoping we won't even have to worry about those 2 points.
Jason Williams, eyes looks, flicks, and in and out. That was a pinball.
It was.
It rattled back and forth and then out. That was like the carnival rim right there.
Yeah. And here comes Lakeland spark plug coming off the bench. Demarion Smith.
Yeah. He is definitely a spark plug for them. He's like K.J. Valentine, and they stand right next to each other in the block. Here's Williams. Made the second. 59-40 now. Clower has it in the backcourt. Trying to get past Thompson. Now he gets it to Tinsley. Tinsley better hurry and get across court. Time's ticking. Tinsley pushing off on Butler. No call. Back up top to Clower. Thompson on him. The big man Beamer wanted it. He had position. They couldn't get it to him. Now we're here to Demarion Smith. Now they're trying to go to him. Coming across the back was K.J. Valentine.
Yeah.
He got the steal.
Great defense by K.J. Valentine.
Under 1 minute now in this third period left. Here's Willis bringing it up on Demarion Smith. Smith bumping him, no call. Now Trick Butler has it. Jason calling for it. Jason Williams, Greg, knows he can get past Beamer. Even though Beamer stands 6'9", Jason's lightning fast.
Yes.
There's Trick Butler. He's got it up top, just burning time. There's 35 seconds left. Goes for Griff, saying hold it. Goes for Griff, all into the action right now. Here's Antoine Willis. Wide open three-pointer, in and out by Antoine Willis.
That was a good shot, though. I like the shot.
Yeah, he's wide open. You got to take it. Clower will bring it up slowly for the Dreadnoughts. Picks up his pace. Gets in the paint, ran over Daniel Thompson. He created all the contact on Thompson.
Man, that was a perfect charge taken by Thompson, but he didn't get it.
And Clower leaned in and created all the contact on Daniel Thompson, and that's his third. That's a poor call, Greg.
Yeah. Called the blocking foul on Thompson, but I don't like the call.
Clower was shooting, so he'll get 2 free throws here with 16 and a half left in this third period. Clower, eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed it.
And Coach McGriff asking the official for an explanation on that one.
Yeah, he missed that one too, Greg. I mean, they really did.
I mean,
Clower was going like a train and made all the contact into Thompson. Thompson was pretty much set.
Yeah, he's so good at taking charges. I think he leads the team.
And he missed them both. Thompson with the rebound, fittingly. And then he lost it down low to Smith. Smith's on the floor. He gets it down there to Powell, and then blocked by Jason Williams.
A nice rejection by Williams.
So still Dreadnought ball here with 11 and a half seconds left in this third period. Bartow's up 19, and I think Powell, Greg's bleeding, got hit in the lip. He's got to come out.
He's got blood, it looks like, on his jersey.
Yeah, he does. That's his second jersey he's in tonight.
This is a physical game.
So Trey Jackson will check in for Powell. Powell's going back to the locker room for the third time tonight. It's our second time looking for his third jersey, though. And Clower will get it in or try to get it in, and then they're going to call offensive foul. Somebody cleared out for the Dreadnoughts. It was going to be Beamer.
Yeah, we got Beamer clearing out, so finally we get a call to go our way.
Beamer's third, and that's the fifth, but it's offensive, so there's no free throws. But there's 11 and a half seconds left. Now we get possession, and they get in a Trick Butler in the backcourt. Got to get it cross court. You know you got 11, so you got plenty of time. Trick Butler's got Clower all over him, and it's going to be 2 shots.
Clower was
riding
him all over his back.
Trick Butler is going to get 2 shots, and Clower's going to pick up his third foul, Greg, for Clower, but that's going to be 2 shots for Trick Butler. Oh no, they called double fouls.
Oh, they called double fouls. Who was the other foul on?
No, they called a technical on Trick Butler. Did he call it? He called a technical on Trick. And a personal on Clower.
So we got a foul on each team, but I don't know what Trick did to get the technical. That's the second technical. I have no idea what we did.
Well,
Did he say something?
He's going to shoot the fouls, and then they'll shoot the technical.
Okay, gotcha.
So Trick Butler's going to get his 2 free throws for the personal on Clower.
Okay.
That's Clower's third.
Nobody else.
So Trick Butler all by himself, and he makes it. So Trick Butler all by himself made the first. There's Trick for his second.
He could have said something, John.
Eyes, looks, flicks, and he missed that one. So now the Dreadnoughts will get 2 technicals, and then they'll get possession after the 2 technicals. There's 7 seconds left here in the third period.
This time they got Jackson shooting the technicals.
Surprised they didn't put Young there again.
Yeah. He's had a lot of practice tonight at the line.
So here's Jackson for his first of 2. Eyes, looks, flicks, all by himself. He missed the first. I'm not sure what caused that technical, but they called it on Trick Butler, so that counts as a personal on Trick, but that's just his first.
Look at Coach McGriff, how intense he is over there talking to his players huddled up around him.
And he makes the second.
I just love his passion.
Absolutely. So 7 seconds left, and Jackson made the second. So he'll bring it in for the Dreadnoughts here with 7 seconds left in the third period. Young's got it in the backcourt. He doesn't have that much time to stand with it, but here he gets cross court finally. There's 2 seconds, and Smith's going to get a shot off at the buzzer. No good. It was tipped by K.J. Valentine for a moment. So after 3 periods of play, it is Bartow 60 and the Lakeland Dreadnaughts 41. We'll take a quick break and bring it back. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Final Game right here on WBF.
When you drive by Bartow Ford, you see a huge lot. But what you might not know is we have over 72 service bays and can customize your truck with lift, wheels, and tires. At Bartow Ford, we have you covered. Bartow Ford, we're different, and we prove it.
If you're looking for good food and good family time, look no farther than Beef O'Brady's in the Bartow Center South. Your Bartow Beefs is perfect for lunch or dinner for the whole family or whole team. Your Bartow Beefs, where game time meets family time.
You'll always get great prices at Budget Chupola de Bartow. Here's Craig.
We have starters for $20, alternators for $20, AC compressors for $31. Every door is $55, and motors are $200.
Budget Chupola, Highway 60 East.
They don't have much time.
And welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. 8 minutes to play, and the Yellow Jackets are up 19. Up 60-41, and Greg, we just need a solid 8 minutes here.
Yep, we just need to keep doing what we've been doing. Don't let up.
Absolutely. So Daniel Thompson will bring it in for the Yellow Jackets. We will have possession, and Tinsley's all over Antoine Willis in the backcourt. Tinsley gets it cross court. Over here to Trick Butler. No rushing needed for the Yellow Jackets. We're about to hit our average of 62 points a game. We got 60 right now with 1 period to play. That's Thompson up top. Daniel Thompson has got Jackson on him. To Trick Butler. And Greg, there's Butler. Nobody we've seen since he made those 3 threes was Jay Crossley.
Exactly, yeah. I
haven't seen him at all in the third period.
No.
And this is Willis up top. Going past Tinsley. He gets past the taller Beamer. In and good, Antoine Willis.
Beautiful finish by Willis.
We hit our average now. 62-41 is the score. Jackson up top. Lakeland starting to lose momentum now, Greg. Jackson pull up, long 2, missed it. Rebound, Trick had it for a moment. KJ Valentine comes up with it. Trick Butler has it here in the backcourt. Coach McGriff saying no rush, no need to rush. And this is Butler trying to get past the taller Jackson. He does. Trick taking his time. No need to rush. There's Daniel Thompson, another three-pointer. In and good, Daniel Thompson. He's got 4.
Yeah, I was about the same spot as the last 3 hit.
He's hit 2 in the corner and 2 right here.
Yes, big game for
the Yellow
Thompson.
Jacket bench. 65-41. Yes, Daniel Thompson, sharp shooting like Jay Crossley. And Jackson will shoot a 3 at the other end. He missed it. Rebound Thompson, and that's a foul by Tinsley. They called that one. That'll be Tinsley's first. With 6:29 left. And Senior Felix coming back in, Greg, with those 3 fouls. Also Ed Wiggins in with those 3 fouls.
Yeah, the 2 big men for Bartow have been out for a while.
Valentine coming out. 65-41. And Senior Felix looking to bring it in. He's got to hurry. He gets it to Trick Butler. Butler trying to get it cross court on Young. He does. Young's riding him. And there's Trick Butler. Nice dish to Ed Wiggins. He wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, he's been sitting on the bench for a while. He might be a little rusty.
Yeah, Ed got cold right there.
He did. But, yeah, you got to be ready for that pass.
The good pass. Trick was running full speed, though.
Yep.
So turnover, Yellow Jackets, and the Dreadnaughts will bring it up. There's 6:20 left in the game. Bartow on top, 65-41. Clower has it. Now Young trying to get it in the paint down there to Pat Dennis. Can't get it to him. Now to Demarion Smith. Wearing his second jersey tonight. Jamison Young had a 3, didn't take it. He hadn't taken a 3 all night, has Young, and he's capable of it. Young to Clower. Clower now in the corner. Tinsley didn't take the 3, had it. Pulled his dribble up, needs help. He stepped in, no travel, off the glass, he missed it. Senior Felix snatching it down. And Tinsley's all over him. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. They fouled him about 3 or 4 times on that play.
Another foul from Tinsley. That'll be the team's second in the period for the Dreadnaughts. None so far for the Yellow Jackets. 65-41. 5:45 left here in this district final game. The Yellow Jackets looking to play in the regional quarterfinal game next Thursday. If we win, we play at home. That's Willis all the way to the glass. Nice finger roll layup, hitting good.
Beautiful finger roll by Antoine Willis. He has had a great game tonight.
He just took the space. Thompson now coming down here to defend because they were taking their time to bring it in. Clock was running. 5:20 left here in the game. And that's going to be Clower putting on a dribbling clinic. He looked good, but he lost it off his foot. That's Bartow ball.
Everything going Bartow's way right now.
Absolutely. And I don't know what we're shooting from three-point range, Greg, but I don't think we've missed about one or two tonight.
We are shooting a very high percentage.
High percentage. I bet you it's 75%.
At least.
So Senior Felix bringing it in here. Bartow definitely came to play. We lost by 20 last year in the district final game to Lakeland, and this year we're trying to win by 20. Willis bringing it up here with 5:10 left in the game. Trick Butler has it. No rush for the Yellow Jackets. He's holding it up top. 5 seconds is not being ticked off. I'm not sure why, but Trick Butler going all the way. Nice pass to Senior Felix. He couldn't finish, though.
Oh, man.
A beautiful pass from Trick Butler. He found Senior Felix.
And I thought Senior Felix could have gone up to dunk that, but tried to lay it in and just was a little off the mark.
I would rather them go up and try to dunk that.
Yeah, go up strong with two hands.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is Clower bringing it up after it went out of bounds off the Yellow Jackets. They throw the lob down low to Mailer. He couldn't get it. Turnover, Dreadnaughts. There's Willis bringing it up. Gets it cross court. There's 4:40 now left here in the game. Lost it off his knee for a minute. We got it up top. Demarius Smith on him. 2 hands. Yeah. That's a foul. They didn't call it. You can't hand check him like that.
Yeah, he's getting away with that hand check.
Yes, he is. You cannot defend with your hands. Trick Butler, that's going to be. Now he got.
Finally called
Powell.
A hand check.
They rung up Powell, his first. And, Greg, that's a 4th team foul now for the Dreadnaughts in the period.
Yeah, we're almost shooting free throws.
Or no, it's the third. It's the third in the period. And checking in will be Shannon MacArthur. He is a 6'3 freshman, seeing his first action tonight for the Dreadnaughts. Going to give him, Greg, a little bit of action late here in a varsity district game as a freshman. And he comes out here on Trick Butler. Butler's holding it up top. He reaches in. He gets past him. Here's Trick all the way to the glass. He got fouled. He'll get 2 shots. I think it's on Mailer.
Yeah, that was a great job by Trick getting in the paint and drawing the foul.
And they called it on number 1. So they called it on Pat Dennis. That's Dennis's first. But that's the team's 4th. With 4:11 left in the game, Trick Butler was shooting. He'll get 2 shots. He makes the first.
Trick's had a solid game tonight. He's played a lot of minutes.
Yeah, he has good minutes, good solid minutes.
Yes.
So Trick Butler for his second. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he rolled it in. The free throw shooting's been there tonight, Greg. Yes. The turnovers have been minimal. It's been a good all-around game.
A great all-around game for our Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets up now 69-41. They put up 69 on us last year. And that's MacArthur with that three-pointer, the freshman, and he missed it. And somebody fell hard. I think it was actually Powell. He fell hard, but then he had it, and he came and poked it away from behind by Butler.
Trick Butler never saw him coming.
Now they get it over to Powell. Powell goes in hard on Senior Felix. No call, and good defense, Senior Felix. And he's just swinging the arms, and they're going to call foul. Yeah,
they're
foul. I think it's going to be on Powell.
Yeah, they were just trying to swipe at the ball, trying to steal it, knock it away from Senior Felix.
That foul's on Powell, his second. He's trying to say Senior Felix was swinging the elbows. His call should be on him. I don't think he was. The elbows were down.
And Senior Felix had that look. He looked over at the bench like, they're not getting that ball away from me.
No. So Senior Felix shooting 2 free throws as that foul was on the floor, but that's the 5th in the period. Eyes, looks, flicks, and he rolled it out. And a timeout here by Coach Taylor here with 3:39 left in the game, and there's still plenty of time to make it down to the Zest Bar and Grill right down in the heart of downtown Bartow with all their full liquor bar and the burgers and the salads, outdoor seating to bring your pet. Just come on down to Zest Bar and Grill and check them out. And
Okay, make plans to attend the 2024 Florida High School Boys Basketball State Championships hosted by the RP Funding Center. The intense action takes place February 27th through March 2nd for Class 1A through 4A and March 6th through March 9th for Class 5A through 7A at the RP Funding Center. Come out and watch state champions crowned in all 7 school classifications. For more information, visit FHSAA.com.
69-41 is the score. There's 3:39 left here in the game. And Bartow looking to do to Lakeland what they did to us last year. The final score in the game last year was 69-49. We're hoping we get past 69 right now. We're sitting on it with 3:39 left.
And, John, during that timeout, I'm watching Coach McGriff over there talking to his team, and he's coaching like he's down by 28 instead of up by 28.
That's how he rolls. So Senior Felix is shooting his second of 2. He missed the first. That timeout was a 30 by Coach Taylor. And here's Senior Felix. He makes his second. So it's 70 now to 41. This is Clower bringing it up for the Dreadnaughts. Gets it across court. Over there to the fresh MacArthur. He lost it, got it back. On the floor was Naylor and Thompson. They both get up. There's MacArthur going baseline at it, blocked from behind by Daniel Thompson.
That was a great block. You don't see a lot of blocks from Daniel Thompson, but that was a great one right there.
3:24 left in the game. And, Greg, just not enough possessions for the Dreadnaughts to get back in this.
No, not much time left.
Throw it to MacArthur. Up top to Demarius Smith, says I'll shoot, or Powell says I'll shoot the 3. He missed it. Dennis with the rebound. Now over here to Clower. He'll shoot a 3. In and good by Clower. It's now 70 to 44. And, Greg, for a moment there, we were flirting with a running clock.
We were. I didn't even realize that.
Yes. 3 minutes left now in the game. It's 70 to 44. Yellow Jackets up. Butler has it over here to Willis. Antoine Willis, all kind of space. Had it poked away for a minute there by Dennis. Now back up top to Butler.
I'd like to see us spread it out, eat up a little clock here.
Powell guarding with both hands on Butler. Butler gets past him. Butler all the way in on Dennis. In and good. Could have been, or Mailer could have been a goaltend. He was holding the net.
Trick Butler had other plans. He was aggressive and took that one right to the basket.
I thought Trick may try to dunk that one.
I know, he looked like he was going up for a dunk.
72-44. Yellow Jackets up big. Clower with another three-point attempt deep. Missed that one. Ball loose. Mailer's got it. He traveled. He shoveled both feet down there. They didn't see it.
If they called that one on Rick, I don't like that call.
It's on
Ed, okay.
That's Ed's fourth. One more and he's out of there. That'll be the team's first, though, Greg. Lopsided fouls now are in our favor in this fourth period.
It's definitely 5-1. Swung our way. Our first foul of the period.
2:25 left in the game. 72-44. And this is Mailer at the line for 2. Eyes looks, flicks, and Mailer made it.
Our Lakeland fan that always sits right in front of us over here, he's pretty quiet right now.
Yeah, but he's
actually, as soon as I say that,
he's talking and he's giving Jason. Jason was set to check in and give him a hard time.
He hasn't had much to cheer about tonight.
Jason went and sat back down. Ryan Wiggins set to check in.
Yep.
And here's Mailer for his second. Eyes looks, flicks, and he missed that one. There's a lane violation.
Yep.
And Ryan Wiggins going to check in. Also, Kobe Terry going to come back in. And Willis will come out. Ryan Wiggins will check in. Also, Senior Felix will come out. As the crowd claps it up for Senior Felix and Willis. There's 2:24 left here in the game. Powell on Butler. Also, Nate Smathers looking to check in. See his first action tonight. Ryan has it now over here. Baseline on Dennis. Now back up top to Butler. Butler has it. Up top. He's got Powell on him. And Powell just ripped it from Butler.
Yeah, he did.
He just got it right from him. And then KJ Valentine came and poked it away from behind.
Yeah.
So the ball went out of bounds. And Smathers checking in. And it'll be Dreadnought ball here. And Daniel Thompson checking out for the game. He's got those 4 threes.
Yeah, great game for Daniel Thompson tonight.
2:01 left here in the game. It's 72-45. Yellow Jackets will be playing next Thursday night in the regional quarterfinal game. And as a district winner, we'll get to host. Not sure who we'll play yet or where we'll end up in the rankings in the region. But beating Greg at 17-5, Lakeland Dreadnaught squad.
Yeah.
doesn't hurt. That's Smith over on Ryan Wiggins. Nice runner in the lane. In and good from Demarion Smith.
That was a tough shot.
A.J. Valentine trying to hurry and get it in. He turned it over. Clower has it. Got it to Mailer. Mailer's down low. And then Kobe Terry just stole it from Powell. And there's a block by Mailer.
We got bodies flying all over the place. I think Clower's down for Lakeland.
Yeah, Clower and Terry are both down. And Mailer was over there staring down Kobe Terry. And the crowd didn't like it.
Yep.
Foul's going to be on Mailer. And that'll be Mailer's first.
And I told you that's how
two
Mailer,
free throws.
I told you that's how he plays.
Yeah, and Clower's hurt.
He is. He is still down like he's grabbing his leg.
Yeah, Clower's hurt, not moving. It's going to be 2 free throws for the Yellow Jackets. I'm not sure who's shooting them, but they're
checking out. I don't know if it's his knee. I think they're looking at his right knee, possibly, for Clower. He's down right there on
They're tending to Clower, still here on the court. If you're looking for a professional, reliable tree service company, then look no further. Mike's Tree Service sets the standard when it comes to customer satisfaction and professional tree trimming service. Check them out on Facebook or call them at 863-860-5289 or visit them online at mikestreetrimming.com. It looks like a cramp.
Yes, it looks like now the way they're stretching his legs out that Clower has a cramp, which looks like it's nothing serious, which is good.
So Bartow, Greg, keeping the Dreadnaughts way down from their average of 63 a game. And we're glad to know it's just a cramp.
Yeah, it looks like that right leg just locked up on him.
So Kobe Terry will be at the line here for 2 free throws. And Mailer will go out, and Trey Jackson will come in. So Kobe Terry looking to shoot 2 free throws here with 1:35 left. Terry taking his time. He pulled the knee brace down to the ankle, Greg.
He did. That's a new look.
Yeah. And he missed the first. So here's Kobe Terry for his second. Bartow is 72 points on the board tonight. And he will miss the second. Kenny Cotton set to check in for the Yellow Jackets. So everybody getting in the action, and we'll get some playing time tonight. 1:30 left. That's Jackson. Terry just all over him. And then he'll shoot a three-pointer. Will Jackson, he missed it. Rebound, Ryan Wiggins. Then Wiggins lost it. He lost it to Young or Smith. And then he got another rebound. He got it back after a miss by Tinsley, and he got fouled.
Yeah, so it's like Ryan Wiggins will be shooting free throws.
Ryan Wiggins will get 2 free throws here and try to get on the board, get in the scorebook. Fouls on Smith. That's his second, but Ryan Wiggins will shoot 2 free throws here with 1:17 left in the game. And Kenny Cotton's looking and set to check in, and we're not sure who he'll get. He might get Trick Butler, but Trick's been bringing it up the floor, Greg.
Yeah, I know he was getting KJ maybe.
And Wiggins.
Yeah, he's getting KJ.
Yeah, Ryan Wiggins misses the first. So KJ Valentine will come out, and Butler stays in. And Ryan Wiggins for his second takes his time. Eyes looks, flicks, and he missed them both. So there's Tinsley bringing it up. It's 72-47 with 1:13 left in the game. Stay tuned. We'll get Coach McGriff over here. And that was a miss by MacArthur, a miss by Tinsley. Bartow ball went out of bounds off Powell. So 1:04 left in the game. 72-47 is the score. Trick Butler has it. And we might just burn the clock out. Coach Henderson Taylor saying just take it easy. And Trick Butler has it up top. We might just burn out this clock. And Trey Jackson coming out. And Coach Henderson Taylor telling Trey just to back up, so they'll let this run out. So it looks like they're just going to let it run out. So Bartow's going to get this victory, 72-47, as time's just going to tick down. And Trick Butler is just going to dribble it out here up top, as there's 30 seconds left, and time will just tick down. And Trey Jackson came and he looked like he wants to guard him. So he'll pull it back up top. Trey Jackson doesn't like just being patient. They want to come guard him. And now there's 14 seconds. Yeah, they are. And now they're going to count down 5. So Trick's going to have to do something with it. And he dribbles through it. Dribbles back out. There's 5 seconds. And now Kobe Terry will just hold the ball here, and that'll be the end of the game. The Yellow Jackets will get the victory 72-47. And we will try to get Coach McGriff over here real quick. But in the meantime, we'll take a quick break. You're listening to the 2024 FHSAA District Final game right here on WBF.
If you've been injured in an accident or face traffic charges, don't face the legal system alone. Call Rhino Lawyers Auto Injury and Traffic Attorneys at 844-RHINO-77. Rhino Lawyers, Tampa and Lakeland.
Hello, Bartow. This is Joe DeCesare with Citrus Air Conditioners, your hometown air conditioning company. If you're looking to replace your old unit, Citrus Air has many units in stock and offers financing. Call us at 534-1171 or look us up online at citrusairinc.com.
When looking for insurance coverage, consider the Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Agency with offices in downtown Bartow. Ewing Black Welder and Deuce Insurance with a wide range of insurance products to meet your every need. Becky Maslak, your local office manager.
You've heard the expression, try it before you buy it, right? Well, at Keith's Spray Service, they won't ask you to sign a long-term contract because they're confident that you'll want them to keep coming back to care for your delicate ornamentals and lawn treatment. Keith's Spray Service for over 50 years.
Welcome back to Yellow Jacket basketball. And, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
12th district title.
33rd district title.
33rd district title, your 12th. And, Coach, a very complete game almost on both ends of the floor.
We have not played well against Lakeland the last 3 times. And these seniors, they beat us here last year. Okay, and so we were ready to play. So give the kids credit. They've just gotten so much better the last month. I'm very thankful that the Lord gives us different ways to reach different kids in a different era. There's a devotion that says, it's called A Charge to Keep I Have, and in it says, to serve the present age, my calling to fulfill. So people say, well, the kids have changed, times have changed, but we've got a calling as believers. We still got to serve the kids we got. So sometimes that's hard because we're all stuck in our ways and we can all get well, back in the day, this is how we did it with my team. But that ain't going to help the team now. So I'm thankful for Coach Tucker and Coach Austin and Coach D, Coach Tripp, Coach Marlin, and the rest of the coaches, because we've tried to keep finding ways to reach today's kid.
Yeah.
And they responded. We're not done. We want more, but we want to be the district champs. Now, we were embarrassed the last time we came here.
Yeah.
And embarrassed last year twice.
Yep.
And to give Lakeland credit, and so our kids responded. So I'm very thankful.
Did you tell the guys anything different today than you normally tell the guys?
Well, I can't put it on radio. That's what I told them. So we just talked about that we were physically manhandled.
Yeah.
That we're not going to be physically manhandled if you want to play. And there's a park in Lakeland called Munn Park. Because I'm from Lakeland, I know it's 3 minutes from here. And we showed some tape today, and on the tape it said, it was a mugging at Munn Park, and we got mugged. There's not going to be no mugging. Right. We're going to do the mugging.
There you go.
And so I thought we did. I thought we were physical.
Yeah.
And we took care of the ball, and we defensively we were good in all areas.
I think, I don't know the numbers, but I bet we shot 75% or better from the three from the arc.
I don't know what we shot. And
it was good.
So somebody's going to say, because we're going to probably have to play them again. We'll be them or somebody, but we made 50% chance. Somebody said, well, are you worried about playing them again? Well, no. The game is going to be different, but the results don't. I don't want to come back here. So I'm glad if because you don't know what's going to happen.
Right.
But if we have to play again, it'll be in Bartow.
Yeah, because the district winner will always, if you're facing a non-district winner, you'll always play at home.
Correct. So we don't know.
Yeah.
But we don't care about that. We wanted to win the district championship.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got other goals, but we do not want to, we want to be the district champs, and so we are.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coach, I see Derek Brooks here tonight.
Derek Brooks and Pee Wee's also his dad.
His dad as well. This team reminds me a little bit of his team, his senior year, your team, his senior year. mid-January, this team was sitting around 500. Same as that team that year.
Exactly,
so
we were under 500.
Under 500, yeah. Right. So something happened in January where this team just took off. What is it about this team that happened in January that they just went on this run?
The Christmas tournament, okay, all the stuff that has happened, first of all, we got seniors. But about 5 games in, we started playing Messiah because the seniors weren't executing.
Yeah.
That was a shock.
Yes.
And then we took Dan out of the starting lineup. That was a shock for another freshman. So that was a culture shot, and they went through some things.
Yep.
Okay. Then we got Jay back late and then lost him after 5 games. And so then we had an 18-point lead. We had 2 leads in Christmas. We blew the lead. And then we lose here. We play like crap.
Yeah.
And so all that stuff the kids have bought in. What's up, man?
I'm not sure. He's trying to interrupt us here.
He's saying we got to get out of here.
Yeah, we'll get him out.
The team's going to celebrate, and he's trying to get everybody out of here. But
I think the Lakeland administration is trying to get us out of here.
Trying to get us out of here, but we're
last
good.
Year they didn't want to get us out, and now they want to get us out. So the transformation, but I give the kids credit because they become students of the game.
Yeah.
They watch tape. They become high IQ, and so we're able to execute defensive game plans. The defensive game plan today was beautiful.
Yes.
And then we're able to do the things offensively. We've gotten better. The last 3 weeks, the turnovers, because they've gotten smarter with things.
Yes.
So I give the kids all the credit. They have picked up, and that helps. You got talent.
Yeah.
You know, it helps. Rick Felix is feeling a little better. He was phenomenal.
He's been on the last 2 games this district tournament. All over that board.
Yeah.
All over the board.
It's like a fat kid with cake. And then Jay Sean finally looked like Jay Sean.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then we've been shooting the ball better. Yeah. We're good shooters.
Oh, yeah.
So that all's coming together.
Yeah.
And it's coming together the right time.
Yeah. Well, it was a grown man move that we used to say Josh Simons. He did that spin move, Senior Felix. That was a grown man move.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about it.
No. Not at 6'7" at his size.
Right.
You can't guard that.
Right.
So, well, I know they're trying to run everybody out of here.
They're
but, Coach,
the lights.
So we play next Thursday night.
Next Thursday in Bartow.
We will host at home.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
We don't know who yet.
Okay.
We may be the 3 seed. We may be the 4 seed.
Okay.
And with the 3 seed, I don't know who we'll play. We'll play somebody from Orlando, Lake Howell, or East River.
Okay.
If we're the 4 seed, we'll likely play Lakeland.
Okay.
And we don't care. We just need Yellow Jackets. We had more people here than they did tonight.
Yeah, we did. We did. We said that.
I told the boys in the locker room.
That was
I
great.
said, guys, there's going to be more Bartow people. The freshmen look. There's going to be more Bartow people tonight. And they look at me. Because they feel the momentum.
Oh, yeah.
And so now we got practice, right? We got practice, and that's our most.
I know you're excited about practice.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell them, if we don't get better between now and Thursday, we're doing ourselves. We got 3 days to get better. Let's get better.
Yeah.
So thank you to the fans. Thank you to everybody.
Absolutely.
We know a lot of people are listening, couldn't make it.
Absolutely.
Get your tickets early for Thursday night.
Absolutely. Yes. Coach, we appreciate it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
you're
you,
welcome.
Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Feels good every time. Every time, Greg, it feels good.
Yes, it never gets old.
And we said it when we lost by 10 earlier in the season to Lakeland. We said, just wait. We'll be back here and win a district title against Lakeland in their place.
We knew we were probably going to see them again in the district tournament. We did, and it looked like a completely different game.
Yeah, and I feel the team's out there getting all excited. I feel bad sometimes because we corral Coach McGriff over here, and he can't go celebrate
with his team, but he likes to be on the radio, too.
Yeah,
we know
no
that.
doubt. But just an all-around, just outstanding performance, Greg, from the Yellow Jackets. And normally he will disagree with me when I say, well, you just so great. He'll go, no, we weren't. I said, Coach, almost a complete game, and he did not disagree.
There's really not much you can criticize tonight about Bartow. I mean, they did almost everything right tonight. It was almost a perfect game.
Yeah, you shoot the 3 ball like that, and you're going to beat a lot of teams.
Yep.
I don't care how bad you play. You're going to beat a lot of teams. Shoot the ball like that tonight.
It's just a solid win.
Solid. It was spread out. Everybody got in on the action. So just a solid win for the Yellow Jackets tonight. So a district win. And again, as you heard Coach McGriff say, 7 o'clock at Bartow next Thursday night. Unfortunately, we will not have that game on the radio because it is Speed Week, and the qualifying cup races are on Thursday night.
In Daytona.
So that's obviously the start of NASCAR, big season, and NASCAR is always on WBF radio, so make sure you tune in to NASCAR radio. So if we get to a win Thursday, the next game would be on the following Tuesday, and that would be Not sure where it will be, but that would be a regional semifinal game.
Right.
And also that would be a 7 o'clock game as well. We will have that on the radio should we get there. So we appreciate everybody listening and appreciate Jeff, our producer, back in the studio, and for all of our sponsors. So for Greg Bodie, I am John Bodie. Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball on WBF. Tonight's game was brought to you by Kelly Buick GMC of Bartow, doing whatever it takes to earn your business. By Beef O'Brady's Sports Pub in the Bartow Center South, where family time meets sports time. By your WBF Sports Boosters. Keith's Spray Service, taking care of your lawn and garden for over 50 years. By Ewing, Black Welder, and Deuce, the only insurance company you'll ever need. Whitten McLean Funeral Home of Bartow and the McLean Funeral Home of Fort Meade, synonymous with service. By Spath Jewelers, your family jewelry store. By Bartow Ford, we're different and we prove it. By S.R. Wright & Company, we do more than just prepare tax returns. And by Budget You Bullet, the parts you need when you need them. Bartow Yellow Jacket Basketball is a special presentation of WBF Sports.